Hey guys, it's JauntyM back with another video. I'm gonna show a small game that I played in the Blitz rated 5+3 match. This was against Fizo-Prime. He had a rating of 13-8 at that time, and I had a rating of 12-13 at that time. So I'm gonna rate the moves according to the stockfish as well. See how the engine rates us. So the engine comes up with this move and white actually does move that, and I actually follow the white's engine's move as well. Then after that there's slight variation obviously because humans are playing, it's not the computer. And there's a good development but on the bishop, on the g2, that's fine, we don't really care. I bring up the knight, then there's development with e4, we cover up with the e5, knight comes in c3, and then we have a bishop a6. Always I try to cover up whenever there's a knight here. I try to cover up with this guy because then the knight can't really come here and try to attack this side. You know, the various attacks that the knight can do. So it's better, always better to have this pawn here if the knight is coming up. So white moves with the with the knight to g e2. That's a slightly strange move. I'm trying to pin this and this, and white goes with castle kingside. So what I do is I do a castle kingside myself as well. Now let's see, white comes up with this pawn, I come up with this pawn, and now we have a clear line of attack on this side as well if we have to use it. So I bring up the rook. Now the bishops are lined up for the attack. I can actually take this as well, and he would have to bring this here, and that will slightly place white in a little bit of, you know, conundrum as well because his pawns would be a little bit misaligned. But I try to go with this because I want to take out the knight. The knights are a little bit dangerous with the endgame, so I just try to take out the knights with the bishop, and I do that. He has a second knight coming in, and now we bring the queen here. I'm waiting for him to move this so that whenever he moves this, I'll just take this pawn easily and try to put some pressure on the king as well. So he moves this pawn here, he take this pawn with the knight. Now again another attack. Now this opens up this pawn easily, so we can just take it like stockfish recommends. Now this bishop is a little bit in danger, there's no safeguard for him. So what white does is he's trying to safeguard with this queen. So I just take it anyway because this knight has served his purpose, there's no further line of attack for him. So I try to attack this rook and he moves it down. And because we have a, the pawn, we have a pawn here, so we can utilize this. Now the problem is I'm gonna lose that pawn, but if he moves this bishop here, I could take the other pawn, which I do. Now there's a good attack that white is building up on this side. You will have to cover this up, so I put up a rook here so that we cover this up as well. Now white does bring this queen here, and this is slightly a bad attack for us. So I'll just bring the king here so that we have a double line of attack, and if somebody takes us out, we can take them out as well. So this is a strange move that white did. What I do is I just try to attack the bishop because we need some kind of a protection here on this side as well. So he saves the bishop here, brings it to the other side, and I just take the pawn. Now this opens up a very good line of attack for us because we can attack the king here, and we can actually take the rook as well. At this time white just timed out, he did not really have enough time, and basically I think he had a very strong position here at this time as well. Still white was in good control. It was just about the end game, the game was fast and stuff. So this was a game that I played some time ago. I hope you like the game. Do try to hit the like button and subscribe if you like the game or not. That's JauntyM signing out. You have a nice day. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye bye.